Dapchi girls brought up?
After.
How was Kankara brought up?
But where are the bandits?
How was
Are the
Kankara
bandits
brought
not
up?
still in the forest? Are they not going to kidnap
You
again
are asking
tomorrow?
me, I don't know. But what I'm saying is that
You're not perturbed by the possibility that they could still kidnap tomorrow. Are you comfortable with the fact that they're still in the forest?
How can I be comfortable, Bukola? You know you're not serious.
So where is the benefit of dialogue?
The benefit
in
is
Katsina, your home state, where amnesty was offered in the recent past. They kidnapped the Kankara boys just last year in December. Am I correct? So where is the benefit of dialogue?
Good. So what is the option? I want anybody to tell me.
You are the commentator.
No, I want anybody that thinks dialogue is one of many pathways. Right? We have seen, I've told you, I have seen firsthand the benefit of dialogue in Zamfara. Before the bloodshed around Shinkafi, 200, 150 around Shinkafi. Now it's quiet. People are kidnapped everywhere. We've seen that. People are being brought back. There has to be, and dialogues fail for reasons. They fail for reasons. One of the reasons is trust. Somebody reneged. More often than not, it's not the government, it's the bandits. But that should not deter you. That should make you stronger if you really believe in this.
Stronger to continue to dialogue?
No, absolutely.
Continue to dialogue?
Absolutely.
Also, the bandits should continue to thrive, prosper in the forest.
You can.
And by the way, are you aware that the presidency acknowledged recently that state governors are paying ransom to bandits and that they should stop? The presidency was advising against it. Are you aware?
All right. Well, is the presidency aware that people every day, family members every day pay up ransom to bandits all across the land? I have friends, I have family members that paid ransom, and I continue to pay ransom. We have thousands of our people kidnapped in all the forests in northern Nigeria, and it is families that dialogue to get their family members out. No government, local, state, or federal gives them a penny. They sell their meager resources, whatever they have, to get their loved ones out. So when a government tells me no dialogue, yet people are dialoguing to get their loved ones out because the government is not there. If a government is there, government will do this for us. There is no governor you will go to if your loved one is kidnapped. None to help you. We have thousands of our people all across the forest. Family members are dialoguing to get their loved ones out. This is the truth. So for any governor to tell me, oh, no dialogue, guess what?
It's okay for the bandits to continue to thrive, prosper in the forest.
Bukola, do I look
at
like...
the mercy of people in the communities who are selling their property to pay ransom and are being impoverished.
Good, and Nigerians...
So that status quo is fine.
Fine. Nigerians will vouch for me. That before this program,
the country continues
before this program, I have been
the benefit of dialogue.
No, the country needed to have explored the benefit of dialogue. We don't need to explore dialogue is the best. It says in our religion, wasul khair. Peace is better. Bloodshed, whichever way you can prevent bloodshed, that's the pathway to go. That is the pathway to go. And
while the armed criminals remain in the forest.
I'm not speaking for armed criminals or the military or the government or anybody. I'm speaking as a concerned citizen whose loved ones have been involved, whose friends have been involved, whose state has been involved. I am not speaking from the sky as an abstract person. I'm a very concerned citizen. That's why I got into this. And the reality is we're all together. Nobody is against any government or any organization. If we put all our heads together, we went to all these camps in the bandits, all the 5 states.
I ask again.
They gathered.
As government continues to explore this option of dialogue as the best solution, you are not perturbed that the bandits remain in the forests and there is yet another possibility that tomorrow they would kidnap again?
Bukola, when I went to that forest, I came out. 13, 14-year-old, you want to cry. These are your children. These are your children, 13, 14-year-olds, carrying big guns, going to do this. Look at the children from Jangave Primary School. Children taken into the forest, girls, brought up 10, 11,
That's
12,
not the answer to the
limping.
question.
No, let me tell you. So
I
anybody,
empathize with the scenario you're painting, but that's not the answer to the
what
question.
is the question?
Are you not perturbed by the possibility that the bandits will yet kidnap again tomorrow,
Right, and
as government continues to explore that option of dialogue that you believe to be the only solution?
Yeah, and Bukola, you know, that's a mischievous question. Mischievous because, you know, whatever right-thinking Nigerian believe and wants peace, wants those criminals brought to book, want our people able to go back to their villages and go back to their farms, want this bloodshed to stop. Everybody.
You know,
So for you to ask me,
Prof, I'd like to accept your unwilling point of view, or your reluctance to state a categorical point of view on some of the direct questions to this issue. Let's make progress. A statement recently attributed to you says that the country lacks functional leadership at the moment, even when it is your kinsman, the president, that is
when did I say that?
you know,
when did I say that?
Holding sway at the
and
top.
it doesn't matter, my kinsman, your kinsman, he's your kinsman. He's a Nigerian like you. He's a Nigerian like you. And I have never been shy, never been shy about writing and speaking up about what I think about what's happening. And I've said it, I've written. Insecurity is nothing but a symptom of corruption and bad governance. It's the responsibility of government to secure our people. This is not new. It's the responsibility of government to secure our people. Our people are not safe in their villages. Our children
and so
are
you're
not
dissatisfied with the way things are being handled, right?
Jesus Christ, Bukola. If you know me, you know whether I'm dissatisfied or not. If I'm satisfied, I won't be here. I will be home sleeping. All is well. All is not well. Our people are not safe in their villages. They cannot go to the farm. These bandits put taxes on them. Our children cannot go to school. Many of the parents of these children from all these schools will never send them back to school. That's the end of their schooling. Many of these girls will be married early. They will give birth early. The babies die early. They will have VVF. There will be continuing poverty. Education in the north, where we have challenges with education, is being set back. And how are schools being made safe?
So but Prof, many believe that the reason you have been visibly critical of President Muhammadu Buhari, I say again, your kinsman,
and I'm very proud of that.
Is because you're seeking attention.
From whom?
Well, you respond to that opinion expressed about your visibility.
From whom? Attention from whom? If I'm seeking attention from the federal government, I won't criticize the federal government. Who am I seeking attention from? I'm secure enough in my life. I'm secure enough not to seek any attention. And anybody who says that, I'm not going to dignify that. You know what I will do to them? I'll pray for them.
But I believe they believe that you're supposed to be keeping a low profile following your exit from office at the NHIS.
Why would I keep a low profile? So your people are being killed, things are not going right, or you should go and sleep and be quiet. Correct? Is that what you expect me to do? This is my duty and responsibility as a citizen. And it's my right as a citizen to speak up if things are going wrong, especially when it affects me personally, security.
Do they believe it's a slap on the face following the way you handle? Aren't you reading
Who is there?
Commentaries?
You know why? I don't. Because I don't dignify those. You know what I do for them? I pray for them and say, good Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they are talking about.
Okay, so tell us exactly what happened at the NHIS.
What happened? I did my best. It's in my rear view mirror. I fought the good fight, which I'll fight again anytime. Right? So the NHIS is in my rear view mirror. I fought the good fight.
But you were alleged to have flouted laws, broke protocols and financial regulation at the NHIS, accused of insubordination, continuous infighting with staff and management of the scheme,